This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Let's get right into your top local stories on this Friday. It's going to be a rainy couple of days around San Diego County. Meteorologist Brooke Martell joins us now and tells us what we can expect. It's moving in, Brooke.
That's right. Hey there, Monica. So taking a look at those local weather headlines, first and foremost, what you need to know. We had some of those scattered showers overnight early this morning. Didn't produce a lot. Many areas experiencing 1/10 of an inch or less than that. Looking ahead to Saturday, that's the one that we're a little bit more concerned with because that's when we're talking about moderate to heavy rainfall. And this could happen in the overnight hours when you're sleeping and continuing into the late morning on Saturday. I'll show you the timing of that. Also, it'll be breezy and cool. You'll notice the temperatures are going to be tapering quite a bit. Temperatures today, mid-60s to the low 70s, 60s and 70s over the valleys as well. 50s and 60s and breezy over the mountains, close to 80 over our desert region. So we're going to be cooling down, like I said, and you can see a lot of these temperatures tapering to those mid-60s, even for portions of your inland valley communities. That's trending below seasonal averages. And this is an overview of what you can expect. So for today, scattered showers still a possibility heading into this afternoon, but look at Saturday and just look at the difference. I mean, we are going to be having, again, moderate to heavy rainfall potential in the forecast. Things will level out a little bit as we get into Sunday. But again, on Monday, even Tuesday, more chances for rain. Monica?
All right. Thank you, Brooke. From the North County to the South Bay, we've got you covered. County crews have been preparing for this storm since the last one, which was months ago. Yesterday, we caught up with the Public Works Department as they got their equipment and tools ready for the next few days of rain. Beyond that, they've been working in the unincorporated areas of the county, clearing those culverts that push water from roads, trimming trees and sweeping roads. That includes keeping an eye on flooding in parts of the Tijuana River Valley.
My biggest concern is actually my teams, because I recently talked to them because in the last storm, they had to transition from 10-hour shifts to 12-hour shifts in order to maintain that 24-hour rotation. And although they're willing to do it, burnout is an issue. So my concern is my team because they do good work and I want to make sure that they're taken care of.
If you need sandbags, the county, CAL FIRE, and several cities are offering them. Head to our website, NBC7.com, click on free sandbags. It's right up there on the trending bar. And be sure to download our NBC7 First Alert weather app. You can customize it for your specific neighborhood. Get up-to-the-minute weather updates straight to your phone. Just scan the QR code there on your screen to get started. Authorities are looking for a popular YouTuber from Ocean Beach who disappeared while fishing off the coast of Baja. Officials say Mikey Rejuvic was fishing 8 miles off the coast on Tuesday when he put out a mayday call. Over the phone, people tried to help him with the engine trouble he was having when the call suddenly ended. Authorities recovered his small boat 5 miles off the coast, but the engine was not attached. Rejuvic's friend says he's holding out hope.
I'm hoping that he made it to a beach and he's unconscious or he's so tired and that he'll be found, or, you know, he's got some kind of a survival suit perhaps and he's able to be out in the water with a life jacket on and it's just a matter of finding him. That would be, of course, my hope.
A spokesperson for the U.S. Coast Guard tells NBC7 they started the search, but they have since handed it over to Mexican authorities. San Diego Unified has released its performance data from the last school year, and the numbers are promising. The data shows San Diego Unified leads large urban districts, including LA Unified, Fresno, Long Beach, and San Francisco Unified in several categories. Students improved in 6 out of 7 categories compared to 2024. In math, students improved 4 points from last year, though the district is still 19 points below standard. In English, students improved 5 points from last year, and they are now 12 points above standard.
We're a community that believes in our students, we invest in our students, and the results show that our students outperform the rest of the state.
The graduation rate rose to 90%, readiness increased to 66%, which measures enrollment in rigorous coursework, dual enrollment, and career pathway programs. 2 friends, 75 senior artists, and 1 big weekend of creativity. We'll take you inside the Age Well craft sale at Balboa Park, where local seniors are turning lifelong passions into handmade holiday treasures. And we're tracking the rain, of course, through San Diego County. We'll have an update for you on this Friday coming up. Stay with us.
you count on breaking news
People running in the streets, they have their kids, they have their pets.
and help preparing for the unexpected.
Small fire right now. We'll keep an eye on it.
You count on stories from your community. You count on getting different points of view
We're so human.
and your voice being heard.
We need help.
You count on in-depth reporting
It's a mess, and it's making people sick.
because you know the whole story is more than just the headline. This is coverage you count on, only on NBC7 and Telemundo 20.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Welcome back. We are tracking the rain around San Diego County. Let's get it on over to meteorologist Brooke Martell. Hi, Brooke.
Hey there, Monica. Yeah, so still tracking these rainy conditions. This is a look at our satellite and radar right now, focusing on that radar imagery. You can see it sweeping across the county. Very patchy, very light scattered showers at this hour. But if we look ahead to that evening commute, possibility of some more of that rain moving through. And another thing that you'll notice, we do get some breaks here from the rain later on tonight. But as we get into early tomorrow morning, I'd say after midnight and right around 4 or 5 a.m., you can see how the colors are changing here on this particular model. We see the reds, the oranges, the yellows. That's indicating the moderate to heavy rainfall that we could see not just tomorrow morning, but this could be a factor leading into your afternoon as well. I wanted to focus quickly on the San Diego River. So we could reach about 8.5 feet when it comes to that water level. This would be tomorrow afternoon. Action stage is at about 7.5 feet, and that's when we could start to see some issues when we reach 7.5 feet. So we'll keep a close eye on that for you, something to be aware of, but also that rainfall potential for today, maybe around 1/4 inch for the coast and valleys, a little bit more than that for the mountains, and closer to trace amounts for the desert region. But by tomorrow, we are looking to see more ample rainfall, close to 1 inch for the coast, maybe more than that for the valleys as well as the mountain communities. They could get up to 4 inches, maybe even 1 inch for the desert region as well. Monica?
All right, thank you. And if you live in Chula Vista, you can still pick up sandbags today. You can get up to 10 free sandbags. Just show your valid ID for proof of residency today from 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You can get those bags at the Public Works facility at 1800 Maxwell Road. It is a first come, first served basis. Because of the wet weather, the San Diego Housing Commission activated inclement weather shelters across the city. Among the locations available are at Father Joe's Villages, Joan Kroc Center, and the Living Water Church of the Nazarene. The program provides additional shelter capacity during these inclement weather days. And be sure to download our NBC7 First Alert weather app. You can customize it for your neighborhood, get up-to-the-minute weather updates straight to your phone. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen to get started. And we'll be right back with more right after this.
NBC7 and Telemundo 20. Weather coverage you count on. You count on accuracy.
The winds are going to be increasing.
You count on these experts
Take a look here at our future weather.
in 2 languages.
Más de 3 pulgadas de precipitación.
You count on innovative tech
Look at our First Alert Doppler radar
from a team you depend on.
Dry conditions to round out this week
You count on early warnings
because we had pretty significant rain.
because you know every second counts.
It just kept getting worse and worse.
This is First Alert weather. This is coverage you count on, only on NBC7 and Telemundo 20.
This weekend, you can get a jump start on your holiday shopping and support some talented local seniors. The City of San Diego's Age Well Services program will be holding its annual craft sale in Balboa Park.
This was a vintage pillowcase, and so I thought, well, that would make a cute little sundress.
Well, and it sure does. Jane Jolino creates children's clothing and tote bags out of vintage linens. She used to make dresses for her granddaughter, but when she outgrew them, the nearly retired accounting professor decided to turn her love of sewing into a business. Jane is one of about 75 local seniors who will be participating in the craft sale. Her friend Mimi is also taking part. Both Jane and Mimi say the event is a great chance to connect with other local seniors and see the incredible variety of the work they create.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for seniors. I think oftentimes people tend to not value the experience that older people can bring to a project, be it art or craft or design or fashion.
And we need to value all of them. Look at how talented. The craft sale is happening tomorrow and Sunday, rain or shine, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Casa del Prado in Balboa Park. By the way, the admission is free. More coverage you count on at NBC7.com. Thanks for watching. Stay dry out there. We'll see you this afternoon.